We have a world-class flight training school here in San Diego. Pilots can fly almost every day. We're close to the ocean, the desert, mountains. And that's why San Diego is one of the best places to learn how to fly in the world. Learn to fly in sunny San Diego right at Montgomery Field. Getting started is easy. So give them a call at 858-569-1822, or you can go learn to fly with SDFTI, or just give them a call, 858-569-1822.
All right, our next guest is Leslie Schneider. You may remember Leslie from being an endorsed candidate by San Diego County Gun Owners. She was on the school board for years and is a fantastic person, hardworking, and has a really interesting project that she's working on, which is brand new, and I wanted to have her come on the show and talk a little bit about it, called Patriot Assist. Leslie, are you there?
I am.
How
Thanks
are
for
you?
having me, Michael.
You bet. Thanks for
great.
being here.
Yeah, I really appreciate it. My time on the school board is over, but that doesn't mean that the fight is gone. There's still a lot of great candidates that are running and that are have some big issues that need to be tackled at the school board level. So I'm always involved in the fight, helping out wherever I can. But yeah, my attention has turned to kind of a new endeavor, official endeavor. I'm working actually with my brother, Will Jacoway, and we've started up a new organization called Patriot Assist. And the idea behind the organization is to help veterans who are no longer active duty to maximize their disability benefits that they receive from the VA. These guys have put everything on the line for us. They've fought for us, and they've lost their health, their capabilities in some cases, and we want to make sure that we support them and get them what they deserve. So that's what our company does.
Wow, that's awesome. What was the now? Who's your favorite veteran?
Well, my dad, obviously. Our dad. He's that was a trick question. Because I know you know him.
Yeah, he's a great guy. He's a member of San Diego County Gun Owners. He's a gentleman and a very passionate Second Amendment advocate. And he's a great guy. Now, but did growing up, with your dad, knowing your dad, was that part of the catalyst? Would that influence the project?
Absolutely. I mean, as you know, my dad's a big hunter, so we've always, kind of been around, guns and military, and he's always been a huge supporter of the military. Always, wherever he goes, whatever organization he's working with or volunteering with, he always organizes military appreciation events. So we've always had that in our blood. And so it just really made sense when my brother and I were looking for something to do that could be ours. We wanted to be able to do something that was meaningful, not just for us, but for our family and for our community. So this is what we decided that we wanted to jump into.
So, okay, there are a bunch of different programs from, I'm guessing many levels of government, including, the federal and state. And, yeah. But I guess it's hard to know all of them. It's hard to know what all a veteran qualifies for. So the idea is to find somebody who's served, a veteran, and make sure that all the benefits that they're qualified to receive, they get. Is that the idea?
Well, the area that we really focus on are their medical benefits. So these are so what we're doing is we're working with veterans who have a service-connected disability. So these are folks who've already, it's been recognized that they have a disability or they have a condition, a medical or a psychological condition that is a result of them serving in the military.
Wow.
And then we help make sure that the benefits that they're receiving accurately reflect the disability that they have. And there could be a couple reasons why this is not the case. They could, for instance, have gone through the process on their own, gone through the VA, and perhaps the VA didn't give it enough time or consideration and, rated them under where they really should be rated. The VA, as we all know, is a huge bureaucratic organization, and things can slip through the cracks. They're They do a lot of wonderful things, but as with any bureaucracy, things can slip through the cracks, right? Another reason why they could be underrated is time could have passed, and they could have had a condition that they were properly rated for 5, 10 years ago, 20 years ago, but time has passed and things have worsened. So what started out as maybe an injury in their foot or their knee has now progressed to a hip injury or a back issue. It's traveled all the way up to their neck. You just never know where things will go. And if that is the case, we just want to make sure that we get them into one of our docs. They get an accurate physical exam or mental exam that reflects the severity of their current symptoms. And then we prepare all the paperwork for them to then go back to the VA, submit all this paperwork, and then get the proper rating. And the dollars that we're talking about can be significant. I mean, this could be a mortgage for a house. This could be a kid's college education that they're able to put money into, right? I mean, it's important that these folks get what they deserve and what they fought so hard to do for us. It's important that we recognize that and make sure that we make them whole, at least in this way.
And your website is patriotassist.org.
Yeah.
What message are you, what result are you hoping for from our audience? Like, how can we help, or what kind of awareness do you want from our audience?
Well, honestly, I mean, we want to help anybody out there who needs it. So if you go to our website, you fill out a contact form, we will get in touch with you. We offer, a free review of your current, status. We kind of go through how you're feeling, and if you think that your symptoms have progressed, we want to make sure that we give you an accurate prediction of where we think we can take you. And, by the way, anybody who comes from, Gun Owners Radio, references Gun Owners Radio, we will happily give back to San Diego County Gun Owners Association a portion of that fee that is paid.
Wow, that's very generous. Thank you.
Absolutely. We want to make sure that we give back in every way that we can, and appreciate your partnership, Michael. I mean, what you do, and your organization does in San Diego is so important, whether it's the Not Me SD or it's, the voter guide, whether that's the PAC, a radio show. I appreciate everything that you do and your group does.
Well, thank you, Leslie. That's very sweet. So if I'm a veteran, I need to, so what if, I'm a veteran, say I'm not, okay, say, someone who's listening who's a veteran, and they don't know, they had some issues and they think they're okay. They think they're taken care of. Should they contact you and just, let you know, hey, here's my situation, and see if you guys can help, sure. or how does someone know that they should contact you?
Well, people understand if their condition has gotten worse than where it was, they know, right? And if they want to know whether they were currently underrated, that maybe they think, gosh, I'm feeling really crummy, and it just doesn't seem like, this is really making sense. I feel like I can barely get out of bed in the morning, but, I'm only rated at, 30%, and that's just not really helping. It's not really helping out at all. Give us a call. You can call me directly. You can go to our website. Like I said, fill out a contact form. Our phone number is right there on the website. You can email me, Leslie@patriotassist.org, or my brother, Will@patriotassist.org. We're here to answer questions, and we're here to help. So, they don't need to know everything in order to make that call. We'll help them figure it out.
And if someone's not a veteran and they don't know anybody that's a veteran, and they're not, no health issues with any veterans, nothing like that, but they still want to help, can they go to your website, and do you take donations, or is there something they can do to help? Or
we're not a nonprofit, but everybody knows a veteran in San Diego, right? I mean, we're one of the highest veteran populations in San Diego. So,
so get the word out.
The word.
Yeah, find a veteran. Say, hey, you got to go to patriotassist.org. Check it out.
Yeah.
And let's see if we can get some of these men and women a little assistance, a little help. Because man, I want them to get every red penny that they that's due.
Absolutely.
So
Absolutely.
all the help in the world that they possibly can, and it sounds like that's exactly what you guys are trying to do.
For sure. That's what we want to do.
Yeah, Michael, this is Will Jacoway.
Hey, Will.
Brother. Thank you so much for having us on the show.
Yes, sir.
Yesterday, I was on a call with a vet, and the process is so painless, where the whole process can be so daunting for these vets when they get on there and they're trying to figure out which way to go. I mean, it's kind of like a maze for these poor guys. And we, massage that process through painlessly. When we finished our call yesterday, he was just over the moon excited. And he said that was the most streamlined, painless experience I've had to deal with that had to do anything with the VA. I mean, the whole process can take under an hour. I mean, it can take half an hour, 45 minutes, depending on, the situations they may be in.
Just to kind of kick things off.
Yeah.
To get started. Yeah.
So we really enjoyed the fact of the process being so much more simple, so much simpler for the vet, because a lot of these guys they don't understand, how do I start? Where's my A to my A to Z.
Well, that's awesome. It must be very rewarding too to work with such great people and get them the help they need. Everybody go to patriotassist.org for more information. Leslie and Will, thank you guys so much for being on the show.
Thanks for watching this clip from Gun Owners Radio. You can watch us live every Sunday from 4 to 6 p.m. California time, right here on our YouTube channel, or if you're in the San Diego area, you can listen to us on 1170 a.m. We're also available on your favorite podcast platform for free. Don't forget to like and subscribe so that you can help restore and protect the Second Amendment, not just in California, but across the country.